What's up, guys? How's it going? Beck here from BeckSadick.com. I wanted to jump on here quickly this morning to do a quick training on how it is that you can sponsor new people into your business when you've run out of people to talk to. So I'd love to hear from you. Drop me a 1 in the comments below if you've ever run out of people to talk to in your business and you weren't really sure what to do next, right? So I know that I've definitely been there before, and I've found myself in position where I literally will just like scroll through Facebook or listen to trainings and stuff like that and think that I'm actually working. But the reality is that I'm not, right? I'm just kind of making myself busy. So how is it that you can intentionally find new prospects for your business? So there's 2 ways that I really want to discuss today. The first is getting off your butt, right? So if you're somebody who is, sitting at home waiting for things to happen, you have got to get off your butt. You've got to find ways to make yourself influential in your community, right? So get off your butt and go find some things to do, whether that means getting more active in your community, whether that means going to networking groups, whether that means, not turning down social invitations all the time. So obviously you need to protect your time, but if you're somebody that's always turning down social invitations because you'd rather stay home and sit on your butt and wait for something to happen, stop doing that, right? So my number 1 piece of advice for attracting new leads into your business is to get off your butt and to get out there and start doing things and talking to people and being active in your community. And I guarantee you, you will position yourself as somebody who's influential within your community. And that's when you start attracting people to you. That's when people really want to be a part of whatever it is that you're doing because you've positioned yourself in that way. And you're always meeting new people. And this is a business where you constantly need to be meeting new people for it to really grow and work. So that's tip number 1, right? Get off your butt. Tip number 2 is you've got to figure out a way to start attracting leads to you online, right? So drop me a 2 in the comments below if you can relate to this, right? You post the same thing on social media to the same group of people over and over again. Or you have an event, right? Or a in-home party at your house and you invite the same 10 people over and over and over again. I think a lot of us have fallen into that pitfall before of talking to the same people all the time, right? So you might be talking to the same people all the time when you post on your Facebook page. You might be talking to the same people all the time when you invite the same people to your events over and over again. So you've got to get out of that cycle. And the best way to do that online is to start adding people to your Facebook page, right? So let's talk about your personal page first. So as you're connecting with people in person, right, you got to start adding them on Facebook to increase the reach that you have on your personal page. Otherwise, you're going to be just talking to the same people over and over again. And what's the point of that? Hey, Melanie, what's going on, girl? So continuously add people to your Facebook page, right? Network, add people to your page. You can find ways to network online as well. You can network within groups, whether those are local groups or groups of people that have the same interests as you. So that's number 1. Number 2 is you can also do this on a fan page or a business page, right? So if you haven't created a fan page or a business page, which represents you and your brand and what it is that you're all about, I really encourage you to go ahead and do this. I actually have a training on how to go ahead and do this. So if you actually want to drop a comment in the below and say training, I'll send you the training on how to develop a fan page to bring in leads. But the whole point of a fan page is that you want to continuously be adding people to that as well. And that's a great place to add a cold market. And Facebook has amazing tools to target people that are going to be specifically interested in what it is that you want to do, right? So once you start adding new people to your personal page and adding new people to your business or fan page, then what you want to do is you want to add value for people, right? So start connecting with new people, start adding value to them, and make sure that you are giving them something that's valuable on a daily basis and consistently. And then what you're going to find is instead of you sitting around and scrolling through Facebook or waiting, for something to happen, you're actually going to have people that are going to start reaching out to you directly, because you have added value to them in an arena that's important. So they'll reach out to you directly and they're going to ask you more about what you do and how it is that they can be involved in your team or how it is that they can try your products. So those are my 2 tips for today and how to attract more leads to your business when you've run out of people to talk to. Number one, get off your butt. Number two, start growing your audience on Facebook and other social media channels. So if you enjoyed this training, I really invite you to click on that link above and enter in your information. You'll get a 10-day free training series on how to get more leads online. It's a training series that I have personally been through myself and taught me a lot of what I know. So go ahead and grab that, and I will talk to you guys all soon. Have an awesome Tuesday. Bye.